For a month now, families of hostages taken by Hamas in the early hours of its war with Israel have waited for news. News that has not yet come.
It's been 30 days. Every day is like eternity to me, and I can't wait any longer because I know that he was shot. I don't know anything.
Doris Lieber's son Guy was attending a music festival in Israel when he was shot and taken hostage by Hamas terrorists on October 7th. Lieber and members of other hostage families joined with House Republican leaders Tuesday in calling for new U.S. assistance for Israel.
We need help now. We don't know what is their condition. This is a call for action.
Last week, all but 2 House Republicans, plus 12 Democrats, voted to provide $14.3 billion in aid. But Democratic and Republican leaders in the Senate are pushing for a bigger package that includes aid for Ukraine and Taiwan and money for border security.
We passed a bipartisan Israel support measure, which is exactly at the level that was requested. And unfortunately, some of our Senate Democrat friends have taken issue with that. What our point has been and what we are requesting, urging the White House and the Senate Democrats to do is to complete that package and get it over the line.
Democrats are blasting House Republicans for including $14 billion in cuts to the Internal Revenue Service for their bill. They say cutting the money would deny the IRS the ability to step up audits of wealthy tax cheats, costing the government money.
This is the height of hypocrisy from the Republican conference. They voted for a package that left out humanitarian aid just last week. By the way, an extremely partisan plan that is not going to become law, that blows up our deficit, and ignores the humanitarian crisis that they acknowledge.
Israel reported that its forces have now encircled Gaza City in the northern Gaza Strip and dismantled some of Hamas's tunnels as fierce fighting continues. And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told ABC News that Israel will take over security responsibility in Gaza indefinitely after its war with Hamas. But he did not elaborate. In that interview, Netanyahu said he would support little pauses in the fighting to allow for the delivery of aid to Gaza or the release of some hostages, but he ruled out any general ceasefire without the release of all of the hostages. In Washington, Cassie Simeon, Spectrum News.